Hello everyone, welcome back to the last part of Marvel Midnight Suns. I think we can finish it today. Everybody enjoy the content. The story is exceptional in this one. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Carmela. Pasqualino. Okay.
Hunter, if Lilith somehow hijacks my soul, make sure Wanda sets me
won't.
free.
I take it you've talked to Banner. How do you think he's readjusting?
I did not know Bruce that well before he fell, but he seems to be reacclimating.
Yes, but is he...
In time, I am sure he will be.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us.
Yes.
We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
Yeah.
I too am cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the caution, I hope. Ah, well, I should probably get... She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the win. I suggest you do the same.
Heard about Wanda. Wish I could have seen her smash the Hulk.
Let's see how the story unfolds in the end. Please, cool. We should be close to the ending by now. Brucey, my
Reports coming in from multiple countries on multiple continents. This crisis.
It's green. I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
yeah.
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Kathan is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
The end is nigh. Catan is coming. Brucey, my boy.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Yeah?
Is that an accusation?
No?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself.
Yeah.
I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... Well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame, for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
Yeah.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Really?
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
Yes.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Yeah.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
Oh.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
Oh.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you.
Oh.
Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce, in all the time I've known you, I realize how little I know about you.
Not at all.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
When did you first...
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original Gamma Accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people.
Yes.
To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
And the Hulk comes into play.
Are you and the Hulk different people? Or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith.
I see.
I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her There's some attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry.
I see.
And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
I had questions.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him.
Oh, really?
But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a...
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all... Well, I was.
What do you think of your fellow...
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts.
I see.
Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
I see.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Ooh.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported. It's a very different situation. You ask if...
Yes.
I don't know if they should.
But...
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Ooh.
Thanks, Bruce.
You're responsible.
Thank you,
for your
Hunter.
actions.
I'm glad it was...
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
The Gamma Sword.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
Oh, really?
Hunter, we don't have a lot of time. Our time has almost... If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony...
I know you and... Because the
is too...
All right. Then let us find out what the...
X. Please get us started, Hunter.
How's it going, boss? This is some of my best work.
I thought you would choose that one.
The God Killers.
It's wonderful to see.
I do not blame them if they are.
We all know he was under Lilith's.
What any?
It's also.
Do not fault the other.
Change isn't. Although I'm.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing serious. But I am wondering if you think everyone who has ever done. It's nice to know we.
I get the feel.
Maybe so. If you'll excuse.
Robbie Reyes.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cathan, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore. I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens? No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
Yes.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to. How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
Maybe.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that, Nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride!
You look cool.
Keeping a cool head is kind of... I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cathan, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends. Same. We gotta make the most of the good times while we can.
Yeah.
Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time.
You can say that.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
Yes.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
Yes.
I will stand ready to fight for life, then. When I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Yes.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog. Not on my watch.
Yes.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Yes.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith.
What should I do between...
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined.
Oh, really? Okay.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here.
That's right.
But being here, they worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big... No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret Defender. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them.
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the... I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work. Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
Yes.
I have no idea. I think it is adorable.
I should make life...
You already are.
That's a damn good point.
And how are you passing the time until our...
I tuned the hell ride for the... Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
Brucey boy.
Better than any damage modeling simulation.
Practice makes perfect.
Cure and curse.
Ready when you are, Hunter. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Another tool in our fight against Lilith. So, do you have much experience?
What are we building today? Not bad, right?
You won't see that reproduced in any Hydra laboratory. I can feel the mystical energy growing. Farewell.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Do your thing. No pain, no gain.
Grow stronger. Hulk even more incredible. Time to smash.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Time to take it to the next level.
Yep.
New and improved. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Later.
Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
I don't think
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere.
Yes.
Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Yes.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
That's a big if.